Right, y'all, what's up again? This is the Classic 7. Um, Sorry I haven't been on much lately. I really, honestly, have really lost my passion for wrestling. I haven't watched any over like the last week. So, I mean, I still have a PWG tape I got like 2 weeks ago and I still haven't put it in yet. So, I don't know. Flair, you did this to me, you bastard. Nah, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, I haven't really been on much. I haven't been watching wrestling. Although I do have Impact recording right now. So, hopefully I can do a review of that once I get around to watching it, if that. So, but basically I just wanted to come on here today and make a video response to MB's question of who would win in a I guess a MMA match, which there's no. I mean, they were gonna have a submission match, which I don't know how it's any different from an MMA match, but if it is, then yeah, that's what they're having. So, it's been going around that Randy and Kurt were thinking about having a fight like this, and MB wanted to know who would win. MB, I can see, is not the biggest MMA fan in the world. I don't know if you heard about what's going on with Randy in the UFC, but Randy is most likely not going back there, and Pride has been bought out by UFC for about a year now. So, but hey, what the heck? It's all good. So, anyway, actually answering the question now. Who do I think will win? Randy Couture. Let me give my thoughts. Both are wrestling is their forte style of fighting, so that doesn't favor anyone. I realize that both in their prime, that Kurt Angle was by far the better wrestler than Randy Couture. I mean, Kurt Angle is an Olympic gold medalist. You can't deny him that. The best Randy Couture ever did was a U.S. alternate for the U.S. Olympic team. So that right there probably says that Kurt Angle had, in his prime, was a far better wrestler than Randy Couture. However, they both went two different paths. Randy Couture stayed with shoot fighting, and Kurt Angle went to pro wrestling. Now, I'm not trying to take anything away from Kurt Angle. I think he is a fantastic worker, and I'm sure he's a great amateur wrestler. I haven't seen him ever wrestle, though. However, pro wrestling, while it does have its bumps, and I'm aware of this, is not the same as amateur wrestling. This is real, and I understand that Kurt's been trained in this before, but I mean, I believe that he's gotten a bit softer after doing the whole pro wrestling thing, whereas Randy Couture has stayed with MMA. So that's why I think that Randy Couture would win. But you know what? Well, I guess we'll just have to see if the fight ever does happen. I tend to doubt it will. I think that we're going to have to wait a long time for Fedor versus Randy in October, and that'll be Randy's last fight. So, yeah, that's all I got to say for today. I'm hopefully going to the ROH show in Chicago on Saturday, so I'll be up probably tomorrow with a video previewing that show. So, thanks everyone, and I will see you later.